Hi everyone. So we all feel the serious lack of games being casted, and I am going to try to cast some games, and I'm not going for serious um, good quality casting. I'm just training myself. Will cast some random games of good players and mostly 1v1 because I actually understand something in 1v1, so I really don't like the new... Oh, actually I can set like this, so it will be okay. So I'm going for relatively long ones. Okay, this is good. Matt Mozart against Stay for Life. Actually, on this map I really like to rush navy, like you build a factory and first engineer already goes to build naval factory. Both are starting with land. 8 power generators air from Mozart. So Mozart can only make engineers and air units, and TA for Life can actually try to harass with Auroras. He still did not... Oh, he just making engineers from first factory. So... Oh, actually, wait. It's kind of all about him. He will make some scouts. Actually, will even make a mass extractor with ACU, and that will also move him from the way when he will build factory. Well, actually I will not. Assisting ACU to build more power generators faster is very common on this map, and everyone should do this. So Matt Mozart goes to the reclaim pretty fast. He could get a little bit paranoia about air, but he's not. He's going second air himself. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So build orders almost same, except Mozart is going slower on his main island Maxes and not assisting his ACU yet. So from this moment TA for Life will get this faster. Let me link my stream to the chat. So I can get some feedback from the beginning. So huge advantage, the Spirit Scouts. They are the fastest scouts. They have good radar range. Not sure if other scouts, other faction scouts have same radar range, but Aeon scouts are definitely one of the best. So TA for Life doesn't rush for stuff. He just... Well, actually this is not 8 power generators, but it doesn't matter. TA for Life doesn't reclaim and doesn't rush for this wreckages. You can see many players just reclaim all those stuff insanely fast. Already first naval factory for Mozart. This one is little bit later. Both of power and mass resources for TA4Life are low. This is good to see. Oh, one kill. Interesting what it was. But already killing engineers, annoying bomber, and this interceptors trying to fight bomber and gonna find it, but he didn't protect his own bomber. Here it goes. So next TA4Life just gonna spam power somewhere else, not going to connect it to air factories or not gonna add some more air factories. Interesting, he goes with a frigate, not with a submarine. Well, Matt Mozart need frigate because if he would be an engineer, he could not kill it with submarine, or he will have to unsubmerge himself. Oh, this is very good for TA4Life. He will get some of this mess if Mozart will not notice. This is annoying. Oh, it didn't get killed. Air advantage goes to TA4Life. Navy advantage for now in Mozart hands. He have more production, he have more units, but TA4Life can hold on if he going to build more submarines, but he is making frigates. Probably this frigate killed engineer, and TA4Life attempt to get the mass, to steal the enemy mass, not working out. So this AM frigate have less HP but better DPS. I'm not sure which frigate is actually better. TA4Life ahead in mass with 4 engineers on the power spam. Actually have some spare resources. Yes, and engineers on attack move assisting this. He really get a lot of resources and upgrading his economy. Matt Mozart power stall imposing his factories. Actually he's not power, he power wasting imposing his air factories. He's just a little bit slow with it. Maybe he think he don't need air because all his interceptors will be killed by superior numbers of interceptors. Many T1 Navy from both players, and actually TA4Life denied from the full reclamation here. Engineers just walked here and already setting up factories. I am not sure how this died. I don't even see dead engineers here, so TA4Life denied all engineers on this way already from here. TA4Life really need T2 Navy soon, because there are a huge amount of submarines from Matt Mozart, and he will need a destroyer to deal with it. But he is going pretty hard on air. Interesting drop. Oh, bomber didn't drop a bomb. Would be devastating, but it's just annoying, and it will not be really painful to deal with, I think. So far it's one extractor, one engineer goes down, and actually nothing less. Maybe this one will die. 2 engineers. Actually Mozart already wins the air back. It's because he didn't spend so much power on this upgrades. He's going to T2 naval. We'll see if TA4Life with all these huge assists will go for T2 air, but he doesn't even have the power advantage already. However, he have huge expansion advantage, so he should throw some factories. But it's T1 Navy will not really help him to deal with T2 fleet of Cybran, and if destroyer comes here, it can walk on land to prevent being attacked from submarines and torpedo bombers. And TA4Life have a lot of mass but don't have enough power, so he is going for T2 power, I guess. Let's see his economy balance. Actually, he have enough. He really will count on this harassment from this side. Mozart should move his frigates here, so will prevent every movement. So far Mozart is not so much ahead in navy actually. It's not completely one-sided, because TA4Life sending his frigates forward and they tanking a lot of damage. This is not best drop. Actually, swift winds may shut it down. Oh, interesting. This engineer survived. But submarines are there. First Salem on the field. So far air is not taken by any player, and that means TA4Life have to build swift winds instead of aggressive air. Someone typed in his chat that EF frigate is best, but yeah, it's good because it kills Aeon tank with one shot and it shoots accurate, not like Cybern. It's a little bit random shooting. But actually UEF frigates lose in 1v1 to Seraphim frigates. Also Mozart going for frigate right away, so Mozart really takes the navy advantage, but TA4Life have like almost double land advantage. But some of this draining these factories, and Mozart actually gaining some reclaim from here. Huge assist on navy, most of the economy from Mozart going to navy. Adding some assist to navy from TA4Life. He actually overbuilt his power and he already can think about Ctrl K other. He doesn't really reclaiming it fast. Oh my god. Storages. Tech 3 maxes. Oh, it's a lot, but he really should care about this navy, because even when first shields, that's very good. Even when first destroyer arrives, it can just instantly die to the enemy navy. So apparently Matt Mozart is mass stalling and his all his build capacity is not working. It's like everything is slowed down by, let's see, oh no, like 50%. So everything works 50% slow, so he actually could reclaim half of his build capacity. So Matt Mozart have huge veterancy on his ships, and if he will dodge, or actually TA4Life can't micro his destroyer while retreating, he can't target fire this Salem ship, and everything that TA4Life has have to retreat. Actually the cruiser died somewhere here. It's very good for TA4Life because he have some air advantage. Both players doesn't really dodge much, but oh yeah, they don't. So for now TA4Life is overwhelming the Salems with not so cost-effective units. Actually frigates are pretty much cost-effective, but blazes and gunships are not. You can see actually gunships dying to the anti-air of the destroyers. Oh, and TF Alive have some flag here, so if Mozart will try to fight here, he will lose for sure. Interesting, you can see some of TF Alive attention actually goes here to deny this place for Mozart completely. T2 upgrade, T2 PDs, anti-air, he working on it. Apparently Mozart dropped engineers, but not really reclaiming. Proxy naval from TF Alive already, so even if he will be thin on this side, he will have some backup. So for now I think TF Alive wins this. Because of shields, his navy is very effective. And Matt Mozart can't really produce enough navy, and he is not reclaiming enough of it. Okay, CU is here, and Mozart is producing T2 bombers after he won navy with just pure T1 interceptors. So we'll see if TF Alive will make cruiser. He will not, but he has some flag and he doesn't really scout much actually. But he also feel comfortable with these gunships because T1 air have a fuel disadvantage. He start to reclaim, but everyone should know that they should spread out their engineers so they will walk less and reclaim more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each of them ideally deals more than 1000 damage, and actually 1200 damage, but if you just target ACU it can be like 800s. Oh, that's will be not enough. But actually if he will strike at power generator, oh, maybe it just was a mistake. Oh, he should not lose them. My god, gunships are everywhere. So Mozart lost pretty much of his stuff, and for now it's all about time, a huge economy from TF Alive and huge expansions as well. So even if he loses expansions, he will still have economy. And denying this reclaim from Mozart, the only way for Mozart is to push and push more, and you can see TF Alive already reclaimed really a lot of it. 42,000 reclaim and 23,000 for Mozart. I don't even know how he's still in game. Maybe these shields drain a lot. This flag is not very cost effective and slow, as well as those hover tanks that TF Alive were building like constantly here just to deny and protect these 4 extractors. All this spam T2 PDs was constructed here, so that's why TF Alive still not win, but he's going to. Also, does he have sonar? No, he just relying on frigates. And you can see how low this actual stealth range of sonar. It shows big, it shows like it's very big, but really it's there were planes. We will see it soon. Oh, actually it hides them all. Not sure, but it's not as big as it's shown. T2 sonar go into Tech 3, huge assists, and even if Mozart will micro his ships very good, actually killing some ships with T2, even if he will micro perfectly those shields, will not let him. Oh, so much overkill. Actually, it's lagging for me. I'm only on +1. Not sure why. So for now, I'm really sure that Mozart have nothing. Actually, he should have already do this torpedo upgrade. It's like must do in this type of maps. So since I can't speed this up, since TF5 have Tech 3 Maxes and looked like Tech 3 Air, shitload of shields and destroyers, we will close this replay because we know that Mozart have no chance. Actually, I should ask, was it blinking? There are actually a lot of games with Mozart and TF5. Let's try Blackheart against Zoc. Yeah, Mozart should have take the side, but bombers and frigates from TF5 denied the side. Black screens. Wait. Oh shit, I can't minimize game. What the fuck? Now should be kind of okay. Oh no. I will have to launch this replay again. So just to feel the lack of casted games on YouTube, I'm casting some random replays of good players and not really attempting to do this perfectly. So we see Blackheart Seraphim against Zoc Cyber, and again just land first. He could go for air just because air factory producing engineers faster. And he will need air to deny engineers anyway, because with pure Zeus artillery he can't do this. We'll see if he even querying some of Zeus here. Blackheart is happy about his Seraphim, but his submarines will suck this game. You know, Seraphim submarines have so less HP, does not utilize the adjacency bonus completely, just don't care. Also gonna build one mass extractor, immediately going for reclaim, and actually I'm not sure he could actually build one extractor before going reclaim, but this engineer, after he reclaims, he can go to the bottom to steal this, or build a factory, or go expand here and build hydro. So artillery, single artillery, second air for Zoc. You can see he is not so fast going to this wreck because he doesn't need to. he wait before his resources will be lower, and then will be refill them with this reclaim, and going for hydrocarbon pretty fast. 2 engineers for now going there. Yes, and actually Seraphim have good T2 destroyer. Artillery goes here, but Zog goes there with ACU. Wait a second. I am back. So Zog is very smart. He's going for hydrocarbons, but he will probably power stall. No, he's not. So you can see huge we can see huge advantage in score for Blackheart, but that's because he spending all his mass and power in power generators. Actually, he wasted quite a bit of mass while typing about his bad build order. Zog is faster on naval factory. Zog catching up in power. Blackheart having extractor, both upgrading extractors. Actually Zog already upgrading 2, but Blackheart is faster with this. Let's see. And now Zog really should start power. Yes. Both players scouting. Is it artillery? Yes, it is. Zog forced to go for frigate to kill those and maybe kill engineers. Is quality okay? It feels like it lagging. Oh, very good move. Ground firing these wreckages. It's just cheating move. This is just insane. It's very good idea. If I will ever play Seraphim on some kind of maps, I will do same. Bomber on the way. We should keep an eye how many damage he did. And actually he should make this order closer. So very interesting move, trying to attack this wreckage to reduce amount of mass in it. So far Blackheart is really have not so good build order. Have less air and less naval. Zog can deny all 3 of those engineers and kill at least one of these maxes. Very bad for Blackheart. but he will have submarine to try to kill this frigate. Not sure how many effect was this artillery, but it doesn't look much. However, Blackheart won this air fight. This interceptor have 3 kills with Tyrannicy. Transport for Zog. Get gunship with 1 engineer, but it's a bit of overkill. Can just transport engineer here. Oh, he gonna drop engineer and drop light assault boats here, but here is a submarine. It can kill engineer. And again Zog trying to kill this bomber and wasting another interceptor. Zog have 3 to 2 mass extractors and 2 for Blackheart. Target firing this engineer and dies in one volley. This is very annoying light assault bots. Again denying this engineer that moving to the left, and Blackheart AC also is very slow to moving on the left. T2 Navy from Zog, and he have T1 Navy advantage and advantage in power, going for another extractor with assist. I'm actually not fan to upgrade extractors with assist on this kind of maps, because you could upgrade 3 extractors and use all your engineers on reclaim, and maybe it's not that efficient, but hydrocarbons are definitely efficient, and it's good to see that Zog is taking them. He will really gain advantage from them, because you can see it's minus 10 power to build it, and it's minus 30 to build this T1 power generators. So you really need a lot of power to build T1 power generators. That's how you gain advantage from hydrocarbon. Blackheart reclaiming all the wrecks here with ACU. 2 engineers finally get here to expand, but actually here are some snow which contains pretty much of reclaim. Should get it someday as well. Both players spamming submarines like a lot of them, but when destroyer comes out they won't need so many submarines. Both going 42 Raider. For Blackheart, very advanced T2 Raider, I mean sonar, with this torpedo point defense. And actually not everyone know, but Seraphim have best torpedo launcher, because it has biggest firing tolerance. It can all torpedo launchers rotate very slow, but Seraphim is only one who can shoot when it's not turned to the enemy, so it's much harder to run around Seraphim torpedo launcher and shoot it from the back. You can do it with other torpedo launchers, and actually you can see this was all shoots. This was Seraphim torpedo defense. You can see they have torpedo defense, but it strikes once in 20 seconds and can kill only 1 torpedo. So they have torpedo defense and 200 HP less than other submarines, or well, with Cyber not 200, but they have much less HP, and that's why they are not best. But if you can see some of these torpedo projectiles get killed, oh, this is a massacre. Those subs can be relatively effective if you retreat with them and let recharge the torpedo defense. So this T2 radar sonar is in danger, and all those T2 Maxes also in danger. Halfway on the destroyer, so Zog have a lot of time to start killing Maxes. Blackheart have mass advantage, but here are exposed extractors. Salem getting a lot of kills. Zog didn't lose his submarines and killed many of Blackheart's submarines with the Salem. It's only reason why it has damaged health. A lot of assist for both players, and actually Zog going for cruiser, but luckily Seraphim cruiser, I mean Cybran cruiser, it have some direct fire capabilities. So here is the Imba Seraphim destroyer. You can see it actually missed a little bit. Oh, Zog target firing it with T1 Navy. It's very good move to kill it as fast as possible. Is the most valuable unit for Blackheart. So far Zog is not ecoing much, he just getting Navy, and actually he get here the extractors, and I don't know why he send away some of assists, and sooner or later he should get his T2 stealth and torpedo. He actually already have torpedo upgrade, and not using his ACU, it will be huge advantage. Let's see it from Blackheart's view. You can see why he sees the sonar. No idea. Those T1 submarines can snipe this pretty expensive sonar. He moved it closer to the Salem, so torpedo defense can work. 25 HP on this stealth sonar, and it goes down. The Blackheart mass advantage goes down here. Also Zog is already reclaiming and doesn't let to Zog reclaim much. You can see here are like, well, actually 2 ships. Destroyers attempt to dodge, but they getting killed anyway. Too much ships from Zog. He have a lot of mass in the bank and a lot of power, and he actually using his power and gonna use gunships. This single gunship placed here will kill a lot of engineers. So for now the destroyers actually have a lot of trouble fighting against the submarines. No cruisers for Blackheart, but actually Zog split his gunships, so it will be not so easy to kill them. Blackheart also have gunships, so as soon as he kills this cruiser he can try to use them, and Blackheart have air advantage, but his gunships are away from air, and this is a mistake. Zog don't want to lose his air, should stop production of gunships, and actually he will just he doesn't stop the production of gunships, he just moved engineer away to this factory. Seraphim gunships. And now you can see Zog want to fight because he have a cruiser near his air, so he can retreat fast. It's very good comeback from the Blackheart. He have reclaim very close to his base and huge assist to utilize the reclaim. So he already banking a lot of mass. Very annoying gunships about to kill an extractor, but they don't, they killed something here. Blackheart also lost his expansion here, but he have infinity mass here. Well, all those engineers are very distracted for now. He doesn't have sonar, he should make the cruiser or more frigates. Actually, Zog denying the reclaim. Good Cybran destroyer anti-air, killing the T1 air. Blackheart need to move out more aggressively. I will zoom out so we see projectives better. Destroyers of Seraphim really good and at evading those projectives of Cybran of any other destroyers, but actually they came a little bit too close. But still they are more cost effective than Cybran destroyers, and you can see Cybran destroyers going down, and this become more and more in Blackheart's favor because he has this huge assist on the naval factory and Zog is not. Zog had a lot of mass in the bank on all this time. I don't know what he used it, what for he used it. So right now there is an topic on forums about Seraphim destroyer, and you can see how good they are just because they constantly circling around and evading all of the shots of Cybran and or Aeon destroyers. But actually no one do this, but even that Aeon destroyers have range advantage. They can try to force a close combat and snipe enemy destroyers. Who got air is not decided. Look like Zog have more and he have cruiser, but gunships already killing the destroyers, and Zog's T1 ACU with torpedoes is here. He can reclaim, and Blackheart can't deny this reclaim. He is not getting cruiser still, making T2 engineer from naval factory while he could build it here. Maybe he forgot. A lot of drops from Zog, but he could reclaim with his ACU. Right now he really should do it. Let's see about economy. Every extractor for Blackheart is on T2 except this one. and he have huge bank of mass. And now he have to retreat because of this ACU. For Zach, he have T1 Maxis on the right side, and every other extractor is on T2 and no storages. So Blackheart have advantage in eco. And oh, this is bad. You can see those torpedoes are just shooting ground, and actually, you know, the Cybran ships can't shoot backwards, and this ACU actually can't shoot backwards as well. You can see torpedoes just hitting ground. Should rebuild this factory. Well, he already reclaiming it. Blackheart losing his frigates with no reason. It's very bad because he don't have any. Oh, he have sonar already. Frigates are good to have sonar, radar, vision range. Target fire on this cruiser, this destroyer. You can see it moves, and many projectives are just missing it. Micro is not perfect because this destroyer already down, and another one going down, because you can't make this move micro while you target firing enemy. We can see he right clicked on this ship and on this one, so he using target fire, but it turning out very bad for Blackheart because of this ACU constantly dealing huge DPS on the destroyers. Zog have 2 factories here already, but Blackheart have good engineer stacking, so he can go with 1 factory, his ships not stacking. Oh, he have another one here. I have no idea how it works, this engineer stacking with attack order. Let's have a look on reclaim. 28,000 for Zog and 63,000 for Blackheart. So Blackheart not just having bigger economy, he also have more reclaim, because he was at disadvantage. You say that Zog should have built stealth. Yes, now he should, but he had some stealth from the Tech 3 sonar earlier. Oh, very good. This cruiser can start harassing these extractors. Shit, I'm lagging again. Oh, actually not. It's just slow speed. Oh, he has stealth boat with his army. Extractors are about to die one by one. Many air factories from Zog. He don't have T2, so he can tank a lot of damage. He really should get T2. Another cruiser from Blackheart. This is really good assisting here. Getting T2 with ACU. Getting Tech 3 Maxes. Capping Maxes with storages. Zog still playing without eco, but he is hoping to get this reclaim, so he can just make as much destroyers as he can. Oh, it's so bad. Zog is losing this. Losing those extractors. So usually you want micro your cruiser so it doesn't make overkill, so after extractor is dead, there whole bunch of missiles still going there, but even if you don't micro, here is a T2 extractor wreckage, and this cruiser also kills wreckage as well. In this situation, Zog just have to use... Oh wait, what is Blackheart doing? He targeting the factory. It's a very good move. I think splash... Oh, it's not hitting the ship. If you attack from other angle, this missile splash could kill the ship. Zog is pushing here to deny this annoying cruiser shooting at him. So it's also very good for Seraphim destroyers that they don't miss, they kill frigates very fast. So you can't quite use... The only thing they can miss is this boat, but they don't miss actually. This one is submerged, don't know why. So in frigates, Blackheart, Zog have huge advantage, but they all just died. Don't know why he's submerging, not damaging destroyers. They're killing transport. So you can see these destroyers have huge advantage. There was like more than 10 frigates for Zog and at least 4 destroyers, or maybe even 5. Oh, now you can see these missiles hit the destroyer in production, so it's very bad for Zog. And these destroyers also have torpedo, very good DPS and anti-torpedo, so Zog torpedo upgrade not working on full. And yeah, he's saying that Seraphim is OP, and Blackheart is not disagree. So even stealth didn't help to Zog. To win this game. Yes. Oops. Many people now start thinking that these destroyers are OP when they are microed. Also, you can submerge them, so even dodge from T2 gunships or from frigates. Cybran ships can't shoot while retreating, yeah. He could use range, but it's very hard, and as more far away you are from the enemy destroyer, as easier it gets to dodge. And you don't really need to micro much in these fights. Usually you just focusing on your navy and on reclaiming, and you pushing forward, getting more and more reclaim and collecting more and more destroyers. So enough of White Fire. I have no idea how I found this replay, because minimal rating is 2000. Oh, actually, do they both? Oh, Zok is really ahead. Oh no, never mind. I just a little bit distracted. Voodoo against Matt Mozart on Loki. Not sure which replay I should see. Let's see this short one. No, I don't want Navy again. I think on this map you can go on for Hydra first. I don't know why people still build this additional power generator. But it doesn't really change much. So Seraphim against Cybron. Of course both going land first. 3 engineers to scout, 2 mantis, 2 engineers, 3 mantis. Could have go a little bit more greedy, because Zok have only tanks to raid. Actually Zok making pretty much scouts, 4 scouts. These are not regular scouts, they are combat scouts, and if you place them around the map, they will be completely hidden except from ACU Omni. Manual reclaim from Zok. Mozart doesn't have his second engineer. Actually goes for Hydra with second engineer. Second engineer for Mozart going for this base building, only third on reclaim. First engineer for Zok going for reclaim, and he manual reclaiming 2 of these fields, not completely but some, and then going pretty fast to the top left. So Zok knows that these scouts can be killed only by ACU, so ACUs only, they usually go to the left side, so Zok sent 3 of these scouts to the right side. Interesting move, but they are cost resources and mass and time, so he will be a little bit behind, and we can see already he's behind in score. 2 engineers on building this base, engineer and ACU. Mozart could have stayed here a little bit longer or add another engineer, he will have some mass here. So you can see Zok's map vision, very good with those. Actually you could just move, you can see there is nothing to shoot on this one, you can move it on top and hope that enemy will not right click on it. I was reading chat. Yeah, there is a build order with T2 transport. You can do it with every faction. You just make T2 air, T2 transport. With ACU you go to the enemy base and kill, reclaiming Hydra, dealing damage, and then running away on T2 transport. It could be also done for Seraphim because they have good T2 transport. This map vision doesn't really... What? have no idea how this Mantis spots this. So manual reclaim from Mozart, and Zog doesn't have time for this, he patrolling with ACU. It looks like Mozart trying to micro Mantis. It doesn't work so bad for him, but you know, when Mantis turns they can't shoot. Oh, very good for Mozart, he already getting reclaim from this battlefield. Mozart ahead in score. Two tanks sneak to the top from Zog, so they can constantly deny this. Still all this map vision for Zog, and he have perfect economy balance, you can see. Maybe should have much less mass in bank. Actually almost same for Mozart. He is making air, so he don't have power, and hardcore power stalling also because of this PD. It drains a lot of power. So Zog is sure that there is no units and he sends some tanks there. So using bombers to hit the tanks. Mozart losing quite of health on his ACU. Not good for him. These units that were here denying extractors now moving to the back and raiding. Very good raiding from Zog. But Mozart is pushing forward very good. If he will able to reclaim this, he will be fine. Also he got air. Zog now have air too. But Zog sitting on this low power and still fine, while Mad Mozart wasting 200 power per second actually have T2. That's very good. The only bad thing, ACU is pretty low. Zog is reclaiming here, very good. Annoying ACU with artilleries, dealing a lot of damage. Now Zog's turn to reclaim. Mozart doesn't have engineers here. Still all those extractors denied from Mozart. And he had to retreat with his ACU and accidentally move Mantis forward, so they get killed by ACU and artillery and tanks. Very bad move here. Some more power finally from Zog. Still good economy, but a lot of mass in the bank. Mozart have a lot of power, so he can easily burn his mass. T1 defensive, T1 PD doesn't work at all against Seraphim or UEF or Aeon if they have at least some artillery. Oh, that's very bad. Oh, actually he dodging now, but very low on HP. Oh, Zog getting storage and power for overcharges, and pausing his air factory to get power for overcharge, because these units are very good. 9 kills Rhino, 4 kills, 2 kills. Already have Veterancy, getting hit by artillery. You can see how fast this T1 dies to these tanks. Oh, 2 of them died. It's actually, that's end for Mozart because all those T2 tanks died to overcharges. He was in disadvantage, and now even more disadvantage for him. Zok also have T2 and overcharging a lot of this on the way to the third veteranacy, and Mad Mozart gave this up. Yeah, Mozart in the chat. Yeah, this push was really far here and didn't do economy damage. Maybe it damaged his ACU, but amount of units was quite similar here. So maybe if you even do some damage, you gave him a lot of reclaim, and this kind of mass field here, it was like this size. Mozart was not reclaiming it, and you can see except 2 tanks here, all of this is reclaimed by Zok. And actually it's strange how Mozart had this huge power stall and then huge power waste, and Zok was all game with less power except this moment when he needed it for overcharges. So for now it's all. I probably will stream a little bit today. See you next time.